Hello viewers, welcome to my lecture presentation. I'm glad if you watch this video. Our topic for today is all about trending software. But I prefer discuss about Viber because it is one of the most popular and widely used software in our generation. These are the content of presentation. Firstly, introduction. Ano yung Viber, what is Viber, then konting history, tapos how does it work, paano nangyari, tapos ano yung mga advantages tsaka disadvantages ng Viber. So yun, let's start. Viber is a free to download app that allows user to make free calls, send text, pictures, and video messages to another Viber users. It works on both mobile and computer and can be used to connect with people around the world. As of February 2015, the messaging app claims 236 million active monthly users. Similar to WhatsApp, popular features for young users includes picture sharing and group messaging. Ibig sabihin, yung Viber, isa siyang app na pwede ka tumawag, makipag-text, mag-send ng link gaya ng picture, video, pwede ka makipag-connected sa buong mundo. I mean, halimbawa, ikaw galing sa Pilipinas, tapos yung friend mo galing sa Japan. Pwede kayo kumonek, mag-usap-usap gamit ng Viber. Yun nga, sabi daw, almost 236 million active monthly users. Itong app na ito, usually ginagamit din ito sa nagtatrabaho ng company. So ayun, pwede mo siya i-download gamit ng phone mo. Madali lang siya hanapin, search mo lang sa Google Play Services. At pwede din sa desktop, sa computer mo, kahit sa laptop. Brief history. Rakuten Fiber is a cross-platform voice over IP and instant messaging software application operated by Japanese multinational company Rakuten, provided as freeware for the Android, iOS, Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, and Linux platforms. Users are registered and identified through a cellular telephone number, although the service is accessible on desktop platforms without needing mobile connectivity. In addition to instant messaging, it allows users to exchange media such as images and video records, and also provides a paid international landline and mobile calling service called Viber Out. As of 2018, there are over 1 billion registered users on the network. Yung brief history, same lang sa in-explain ko kanina. Halos pareho lang siya sa Messenger. Nakagamit na rin ako ng Viber dahil walang bayad at di mo kailangan ng load para makakonect. Usually, ginagamit ito sa call center at pwede siya sa mobile at computer devices. Tsaka, freeware siya. Ibig sabihin, pwede rin siya sa Android, iOS, Microsoft at Linux. So, ayun. How does it work? The app can be downloaded directly to your phone or computer. Users simply need to enter their phone number to get started. Viber uses your mobile phone as your identity. To verify your account, Viber will send you a PIN via SMS to activate your account. Once activated, the app links to your contact list to find and connect with friends. The main features of Viber are free messaging, free picture and video messaging, free calls to other Viber users, free group chats up to 200 participants. This is a very popular feature, and in many cases, young users set up groups for their class, friends, sports, team, etc. Group chats can be a great way to keep in touch, but there are risks also associated. For example, potential for cyberbullying, viewing, sharing, inappropriate content, etc. Anyone can set up a group and invite their connections to join. Groups are only be deleted when all members leave the group. A group member can leave a group chat at any time. It appears that administrators or group participants cannot remove a members from a group. Public chats. These features allows Viber users to follow their favorite personalities and celebrities, to join chats about their favorite topics. When a user follows a public chat, they can be like any ports published within the chat. However, they cannot contribute or comment unless they have been added as a participant by a group administrator. Only profiles of participants of public chats will be displayed in the public profile information. Profiles or followers are not visible. Stickers. A popular feature with younger users. Stickers can be downloaded via the app and inserted into messages. Lastly, Viber games. Users can choose from a range of games to download it their computer, tablet, or phone. Games can be played on their own. Users can play the Viber app, allowing them to play and connect with friends. So, ayun. What parents need to know. Users must be at least 13 years old, and like many other media platforms, this instant messaging app being raised at cyberbullying. The digital age of consent is Ireland is set at 16 years of age. If you are under 16, you must have consent of a parent or guardian. To help minimize this risk, parents can speak to their kids on the risk of cyberbullying and what to do if they experience are not comfortable with. Blocking another user on Viber. These are few ways to block a person on Viber. When on Viber, when receive a message from an unknown contact, the conversation screen will display the message with two options. You can either add the unknown contact to your contact list or block them. Blocking a user from a group. You can block users that are participating in the same group as you. Information screen. Enter the group, swipe the screen left, select the device menu, select block. Please note the block contact will still to see your activity within the group, and you will be able to see theirs. The block only apply to one-on-one communication. Then lastly, Blockly a contact that is really in your contact list. You can block them from within the conversation info screen by swiping the screen left, select device menu, select blocks, simply enter their number through the block list entering settings. Privacy, block list, block number. Remember and to enter the number in the following format. Country code. For example, plus 5353 blah 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 blah. Yun. What are the advantages? Viber among one of the widely utilized application. It is very easy to operate and utilize. It has an instinctive interface and has numerous options to utilize the touch screen or keyboard. It works almost worldwide, so you can make calls and send SMS to any phone where they are without having any agreement with telecommunications organizations. You can call anybody everywhere throughout the world for free, and you can even text them. Viber gives the texting services that permits the telephone calls and send the instant messages for free. Your telephone calls to some other Viber client are free and the sound quality is much improved than the regular call. Viber has a more tightly integration with the telephone, including a full view of your phone's call log from inside the application. It has full call screen notice when a Viber call is received, and it has push notice for new messages, which gives the user a chance to react without opening the Viber application. With Wi-Fi and 3G, you can have unlimited free calls and messages to other Viber users. Disadvantages: Viber calls don't have any choice for call blocking, so you cannot block the people who disturb you or unknown callers. Its quality is reduced for low Wi-Fi or 3G connection, and it is not accessible for platforms other than Android, iOS, BlackBerry, iPhone, and Windows. Internet connection of Viber is good either through Wi-Fi or 3G. Viber doesn't utilize your GSM data services to channel the calls and messages. The things will stay free only when you utilize your GSM data services to channel the calls and messages. The things stay free only when you utilize Wi-Fi and great call quality is maintained. However, you will then be awfully restricted in mobility. Without Wi-Fi connection, you cannot utilize the quality calls and message services of Viber. It connects you only with your friends and relatives who are utilizing this application on their telephones, so you can message or call a non-Viber utilized through Viber. You need to install and sign up to utilize Viber. Again, if you change your number, there is a probability to make calls to landline and other telephone numbers or as free calls, and calls and messages are just conceivable to Viber users. Thanks for listening and watching presentation.